There we go. What up, Max? Night, man. Alrighty. It's time for the review of day 9 of playing the game. Ooh, day 9, one of my favorite streamers of all time. Day 9 of the playthrough. We're finishing here at Epilogue Part 1. Uh, so, if you're new here, if you're watching this review, like I say in every one of them, we stream Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. We do playthroughs. We do reviews at the end of every playthrough. You get to join in if you're watching live right now. Say anything you want in the chat there, what you think about the game. That's what we do here. Golly gosh, my brain is still trying to get wrapped around everything that's happened tonight in the 8 hours of playing through Chapter 6 to what we're at now. As you can see, there's clearly maybe possibly someone new standing there. I can see it's kind of hard to see him. It's kind of hard to see the face. And I kind of like it like that because I don't like doing spoilers, but I'm gonna have to give some. I'm gonna have to give some here because what I have to review in this video, the only thing that's coming to mind, what I have to mention, is how wonderful of a job Rockstar has done with the storyline in this game. With being in the time of the gaming industry where so many gaming companies are just saying, gamers don't want story, we can't sell story, people aren't playing the story of games. Rockstar comes in here and is a dang rock star and just says, oh, people don't want to buy story, it's just multiplayer that they want. And Rockstar shows you what you can do when you put your mind to making an amazing story. The twists that have happened in Chapter 6 and just the tugging of your heartstrings and just how connected this whole game made you to people. And then just what happens is just... I will probably remember this game forever. I'll probably be telling my grandkids about this game if I'm ever lucky enough to have grandkids. I'll be telling about them like, oh, golly, back in the day, there was this crazy game that came out before your newfangled, real-world VR 3D and all that jazz. There was this crazy game that this company, Rockstar Games, made. Yeah. Like, you don't know what video games are, you and your VR and all that real-world augmented reality video gaming stuff. You don't even know. This game is unbelievable. And, I keep on mentioning in a lot of videos, this game only costs $60. And I'm here now. This is 9 days of streaming and playing it, averaging 5 hours. Today, doing 8 hours to only get about 20% further progressed in the game than I was before in 8 hours of mostly doing main story questing. Trying my best to not do the little side quests that would pop up, not do the little saving missions that would pop up and everything. Trying my best and still only going 20% in the storyline for $60. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And coming from playing, what was it, after the first week of playing this, I took a little break in the midweek for Halloween. I think it was either before I played this or while I was playing this, I had that one Halloween day. Because I can't remember if this came out in October or November. I think it came out in October. But, and then playing like a different game. And that game also costing $60 and it being the most dismal thing ever. And it, had barely any storyline. The animations were horrible. The view of it, none of it was in HD. Even though it said it was like optimized for Xbox One X. And then you have this. And it is just unbelievable. And still they're only charging you $60. And if you get the special edition, you're not getting like some craziness out of it. You're still, you're getting something nice, but there's really no difference between them. I mean, does Rockstar, I do think Rockstar knows that in the future with the multiplayer, they'll probably be able to get the microtransactions going like they had with Grand Theft Auto 5. I do think that they know that they're going to be able to have that multiplayer for many, many years probably and make a lot of money off of that. So, why not make this big, gigantic story mode game? But still, it's a risk. And companies these days do not take risks. You look at a lot of these companies like EA and even Blizzard and all these other companies, they are not taking risks. You know, you look at the Black Ops 4 that just came out, no storyline in it whatsoever, just multiplayer. You know that they're taking out the most expensive portion of the game, you know, with the excuse that no one plays it, but it's because they don't make good stories. They don't want to make good stories. They made their stories purposely bad so they wouldn't have to put them in the game. And here, Rockstar, they've made one of the greatest stories to ever be put into a video game. One of the most enthralling and wonderful worlds to be put into a video game. You know, I can't say it enough. And then costing only $60 to give you an experience that's going to take you, in the very least, of playing every single day, in the very least, a week straight. To get through. And that's if you're skipping a whole ton. And that's if you're playing at least 8 hours a day. Like, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. It's almost not heard of anymore in the gaming industry. A game this big and large and just unbelievable is not heard of in the gaming industry anymore. The game like this is what we hope to get from companies like Bethesda, but it never ever comes out. Imagine a Skyrim with this level of story, you know, animation, videos, cutscenes, world, everything, vibrancy. Imagine Fallout with that, but we're never getting it. These other companies don't take the chance to do this. But Rockstar, they've done it with Grand Theft Auto 5. They did it with Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, they've done it with Grand Theft Auto 4. Rockstar just continuously, they push the boundaries of what's in a game, what you're getting for your purchase. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see what's coming out in the multiplayer. I can't wait to see what's coming out in the rest of this story. Because we're not done yet. We're 9 days in of streaming this and playing this, and we're not even done yet. But I guarantee you, though, the next time I play, I'm going to the end. Oh, yes. I am going to the end. We're seeing the end of this in the next one. So if you're watching this review, come on by. Stream Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. Next one, we are going to the end. We're finally getting to the end of this game because I need to know. I need to know what the heck happens, where this leads off, because my heart is already hurting. And I will always remember my favorite horse, Saturday, California. Rockstar, if there was only one thing I would hold against you, you killed my dang horse. You could have let her run away. She was a good horse. She was a good horse, Rockstar. You killed my horse. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. I'll never forgive you. I am bummed out about that. I'm really bummed out about that. You didn't have to kill the horse. She was there with me through everything. I'd whistle and she'd run. You know. Could have let her go. That was a shame. That'll be in my nightmares tonight. But thank you for watching. As always, leave a like, leave a comment on the video if you watch on YouTube, leave a comment if you watch on Twitch. If you're watching live, got a few more seconds here. Put something in the chat if you want to share your piece about this portion of the game. But either way, golly gosh, thank you for watching. I love you very much. Thank you for those that hang out here. Even if you're lurking, thank you for the support. Thank you for helping us pop up higher in the list. Thank you for just bringing the good vibes. Thank you for bringing the good conversation there. I can't even talk anymore. Golly gosh. 8.5 hours. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night.